Capital One Venture X card holders should be excited because there's a new benefit coming your way. Also, February 1st means there are changes to the Centurion Lounge. And also, what is the etiquette around stinky feet on an airplane? We've got a scenario today that I can't wait to share with you. I'm Brandon Boyd with The Brandon Boyd Show. Thank you so much for joining me on the weekly Pointers News Update. These come out every Sunday evening, and my goal is to catch you up on all the news you may have missed regarding credit cards, points and miles, travel, money, finance, and everything in between. Super simple to follow along. All you have to do is look at the topics on one side of the screen. There's a timer down below, along with timestamps down in the description below if you want to jump back to any particular topic. Now, if you do find this video helpful, or at the very least, mildly entertaining, don't forget to be awesome. Give me a big thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell notifications for alerts. Keep in mind, if you are interested in any cards mentioned in today's video, or any card for that matter, make sure you apply using my referral link down in the description below. When you apply using that link, it greatly helps support the channel, and I can't thank you all enough for doing that so far. You're doing awesome. We've got a lot of stories to cover today, so if you're ready, I'm ready. Let's go. Unless you've spent $75,000 or more on your American Express Platinum card over the last calendar year, then the price of the Centurion Lounge will be going up. Starting February 1st, if you did not meet that $75,000 spend threshold, the price for bringing a guest into the lounge will be $50 for adults and $30 for children under the age of 18. Children under 2, however, can enter for free with an accompanying adult. So these changes are set to take place on February 1st, so this is right around the corner if you have any plans for travel upcoming. Now, if you haven't spent $75,000 over the last calendar year, that's okay. There's a little bit of a workaround if you're willing to put in the effort. The workaround here is you can add an authorized user to your American Express personal Platinum card, and then those authorized users won't be subject to the $50 per visit guest fee. And you can add up to 3 Platinum authorized user cards to your primary personal Platinum account for a total fee for all 3 of those, $175 per year. We complained a lot on the channel about how busy these lounges are getting, so this is definitely a step in the right direction in terms of cutting down the traffic in the lounge to make them more usable for those that actually want to use them or stay in them for longer periods of time. Now, if you can't meet the $75,000 spend in a calendar year, certainly the authorized user route is something to consider. Let me know how you're going to combat this. Does this impact your use of the Centurion Lounge coming up over the next calendar year? Let me know what your plans are down in the comments below. US Bank plans to launch a small business credit card geared towards what it calls road warriors. US Bank is launching the Altitude Connect World Elite MasterCard, and a preview page is going to be up on the screen right now so you can take a look at that. It does go live later in February, and the current welcome offer when it does go live is 60,000 points after $6,000 spend in the first 6 months. The annual fee of $95 will be waived for the first year. You can get 5 times points on prepaid car rentals and hotels when booked through the US Bank Reward Center, 4x points on the first $150,000 in annual spend on travel expenses paid directly to providers. This can include airfare, hotels, gas, and even EV charging. 2 times points on dining, takeout, restaurant delivery, and cell phone services, and 1 times on everything else. And it also comes with complimentary annual Priority Pass airport lounge membership plus 4 complimentary visits per membership year. Now, this is something to keep in mind if you are a small business owner and you're looking for another card and you want to establish a relationship with US Bank. This may be a good way to do it. I'm curious if any of you already have a relationship with US Bank, because we don't talk about them as much on the channel. What has your experience been with US Bank if you are a current credit card holder? I mean, this card is certainly okay. I mean, it's got some good multipliers in some areas. When it comes to Priority Pass lounge access, I feel like I've got 10 cards at this point. That's an exaggeration, that give Priority Pass membership. Or is it an exaggeration? I don't know. But either way, this is just another option out there. Again, if you already have a relationship with US Bank and have their cards, let us know what your experience has been like down in the comments below. Capital One has launched their Premier Collection, which is in direct competition with the American Express Fine Hotels and Resorts, and this is exclusively for Capital One Venture X card holders. What does it mean? Let's take a look. This has recently gone live, and through the Premier Collection, you'll be able to earn 10 times points on bookings, $100 experience credit to use during your stay. Again, very similar to the Fine Hotels and Resorts program with American Express. You'll get complimentary breakfast for 2 each day, free Wi-Fi throughout your stay, and you'll get additional benefits like early check-in, late checkout, room upgrades, and more. And you can use that Venture X $300 annual credit for these properties. Again, the more competition, the better. I know we have a lot of Venture-X card holders that watch this channel, so let me know if you plan on taking advantage of this especially. Take a look at the landing page. We'll put a link down in the description below so you can go check that out and see what properties are included in that. But let me know your feedback on this. Is this a way for you to use that $300 credit, or do you typically use it in other ways? Share your experience down in the comments below so others can see how other Venture-X card holders are using that credit, and let me know what your thoughts are around this program altogether. Oh, this one's real easy. It should take me less than 10 seconds. Sign up for a Delta Skymiles account, enroll in the program, and you'll get 1,000 Skymiles. That's the story. Go do that. If you know somebody that needs to enroll in Skymiles, make sure they do that and collect their 1,000 Skymiles. On to some more Delta news. Recently, there was a leak online of a new discount for reward bookings with Delta, and it appeared on the American Express Delta Reserve card page through a promo called Takeoff 15. This was 15% off award flights. Now that link has since come down, but rumors are suggesting that this program is going to filter into other Delta cards as well. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. But let me dive in a little bit on what the details of this look like according to reports. In order to get access to this 15% off when booking award travel with miles, here's what you need to do. Visit delta.com or the Fly Delta app and log into your Skymiles account. Choose Shop with Miles when searching for Delta flights for your itinerary, and the 15% miles discount will automatically be reflected. Discount is not applicable to partner-operated flights or to taxes and fees. And again, it's all speculation right now that this could be a discount for all Delta card holders. However, it only showed up on the Delta Reserve link originally. So there's still a lot that's unknown about this. We're gonna have to wait for more details on it and see if it comes to fruition. But usually when pages like this pop up, it's a pretty good sign that it's gonna happen later on down the road. Let me know if you're a Delta card holder right now, especially if you have the Delta Reserve. If this is something that's enticing to you, let me know down in the comments below. Look, I've flown on a plane quite a bit. My wife and I travel, our family travels. That's certainly no secret on this channel. But one particular scenario for a pair of newlyweds really got me thinking about something that we have not run into yet, but I'm curious to hear what you think about it because I'm still trying to spin my wheels around it right now. A pair of newlyweds were recently posting on TikTok their adventure on their 10-hour trip to the Maldives. Okay, that doesn't sound very exciting, right? They're going to the Maldives. I mean, that's exciting, but what's the big controversy here? The problem was while they were talking about all the amenities and all the excitement they had, what they realized was they were sitting next to a person in another row that had taken their shoes off and their feet straight up stunk. In fact, they said it soured their entire 10-hour trip. This brings up a few questions, all right? Number one, have you ever sat next to anybody that removed their shoes and just had smelly feet? Number two, would you say something to that person? And number three, would you say something to that person if it was a shorter flight? Let's say it was a 45-minute flight versus a 10-hour flight. Does that dictate if you would say something to them or not? Or would you be too embarrassed to mention anything like that in front of them? Would you put a mask on, maybe an N95 mask or something like that to help take care of it, and maybe you don't have to communicate with them whatsoever? I've got a lot of questions about this story, and it just got me thinking, if any of you have had any experiences like this, leave those down in the comments below. I love hearing all of your stories about this because it's really eye-opening to see how many people experience odd behavior and odd things just on flights in general. I love hearing your stories. Let me know how you would handle this situation on a 10-hour flight on your honeymoon down in the comments below. And if you're familiar with a weekly Pointers news update, you know I like to end the show on a good food deal. This week is absolutely no exception, and this week we're going to a place that I don't know that we went to on this show quite yet when we're talking about discounts, and that is Whattaburger. This one's really simple. So Whattaburger is offering a free burger when you sign up for an account. Now the offer doesn't appear on the landing page, all right? So you'll have to navigate to offers after signing up, and it can take 24 hours after you sign up for the account to see that free burger offer. So keep that in mind. We always like to give free food deals on the channel. I like to eat. I hope you get to take advantage of this deal. And I've never been to Whattaburger, so let me know if it's any good or if you prefer another burger place down in the comments. Well, this was a very fun show. We covered a lot of news regarding cards, the American Express Platinum card, the Venture-X, the Delta cards. We talked about stinky feet on a plane and ended with a good food deal. I always enjoy doing these and putting these together for you. I hope you find them helpful or entertaining at the very least. Keep in mind, we have a lot of new people watching the channel that are into points and miles, so any stories that you can contribute down in the comments below, any personal experiences with any of these cards or any of these situations, leave that down there because that will definitely help someone out. Also keep in mind, if you're interested in any of the cards mentioned in today's video, or any card for that matter, make sure you apply using my referral link down in the description below. When you apply through that referral link, it greatly helps support the channel, and I can't thank you all enough for doing that so far. If you found this video helpful or mildly entertaining, don't forget to be awesome. Give me a big thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notifications for alerts, and when you click on the Brandon Boyd Show, click, 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 you're gonna get the latest information on credit cards, points and miles, travel, money, finance, free burgers, and everything in between, and I look forward to seeing you on the next episode. We'll see you soon.